Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Luis with Antonine Capital, your business loan brokerage, here to serve all your needs to help grow your business or buy a business or just to acquire other businesses. So, with that, we are doing our 52-week just content blitz and deep dive into everything that is SBA loan and business financing. We've completed week one. We have 7 videos available for you. This here is the week 2, day 1, and we're just going to do a quick recap of the different programs that are available to you through the SBA, and that includes the 7A loan, the 504, and the Express, which is really just a subset of the 7A. But so those are the 3 main loan types. What's significant about them and why should we care? So let's start with the 7A. That is the bread and butter. That is the one that provides the most flexibility out of all the products. You can borrow up to $5 million, and it can be used pretty much for any general business use. You can go all the way up to 25 years, but that's unless it's tied to real estate. Most often than not, it'll be a 10-year loan for your business. Like I said, the big thing about it is just very versatile. It can be everything for expanding your business, procurement of goods. So usually that's where we start off with first is are you eligible for the 7A, or is that what's most applicable for you? The next program is the 504, 504, however you want to say that. But this is now tailored for actually procuring fixed assets for your business. So that includes real estate or equipment, those things that you can walk up and you can physically touch. Then the 504 would probably be the tool program that we'll lend to. It's great, like I said, for commercial real estate, renovating facilities, or acquiring heavy equipment. This one goes all the way up to $5.5 million. What's interesting about the 504 and the 7A is, if you recall, we mentioned that the SBA does not write these loans; lenders do. $5 million for the 7A, $5.5 million for the 504. That does not mean that that's the highest loan that you can get under these programs. That's just what the SBA is willing to allow themselves to be exposed to. So if, for example, the SBA guarantees up to 80% of value of the product, doesn't matter. It really means that they will cover up to just above $1 million of the loan, 1.25. It's up to the lender if they're willing to exceed those limits. But now that's the lender taking on their own risk. The SBA is out of that. So we do have lenders that will lend beyond those loan amounts. That's a modification on the program. That's something that the lender takes care of themselves. But just for general awareness, $5 million for the 7A, 5.5 for the 504. So with that said, long-term infrastructure for the SBA Express loan. This is the last one, the one that rounds it out. This is Express is of course deceptive with anything relating to the government, but it is a lot faster than the other 2 loans, the 7A and the 504. If you're very organized and you're working with us, we can get you through that process in up to 2 months. So it's not ridiculously fast for the 7A and the 504, but it's also not slow, right? 2 months for going through a very complicated financing process, I consider to be very decent. Now, the Express loan comes in at about roughly 30 to 45 days for us to be able to get you funded on that. And there it's really to cover short-term needs of working capital or seasonal expenses, what you can use the Express for. And the big limitation in comparison to the other 2 is that this only goes up to $500,000. Compared again, $5 million for the 7A, $5.5 million for the 504, but now $500,000. So that's 10% of the 7A, which is a standard, for you to be able to what you can use this loan up to. Again, it's ideal for streamlining your business processes or any immediate financial needs that you may have. Now, immediate, again, 30 45 days. Not immediate if you need something immediately right now within within that time frame. Then at that point you'd be looking more at a working capital loan or a line of credit, but that's another video. Okay, so with that, kind of wrapping things up. So we talked about 3 programs: the 7A, the 504, and the Express. 7A is the greatest for flexibility. You can do a great deal of things with the 7A, up to $5 million. The 504, if you're buying something tangible, physical, and that's used in your business, that goes all the way up to $5.5 million. Both of those products can be, if you're organized, can go up to 2 months. It can be much longer than that if we're chasing paperwork and just trying to get everything in order. It can be a much longer process, but again, if we keep on top of ourselves and kind of understand what we need for the loan product, it can be achieved within 2 months. The express loan comes in at 30-45 days, and it's only up to $500,000 or $500,000, and that's again for urgent or just kind of immediate business needs. So with that, thanks a lot for tuning in, and we'll continue on to this week. The big goal here is taking a deep dive into each one of these loan types, examining their uses and benefits, and how to apply. So with that, I hope you found value in this. If so, please head over to our website, AntoninCapital.com, ANTONINE.com, and sign up for our newsletter. There should be a link for that as well. That'll get you access to just a constant stream of this content so that you don't miss any videos, any quality blog posts that can help in your business needs. But thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next time.